Hello my planner pals and welcome back, and if you're new here then thank you for joining me and giving me a try. My name is Di, I am here at Creative Karma Design, and today we are creating my daily journal. In my 2025 planner lineup I said that I wanted to switch to daily journaling, and I said I was going to either use dot grid or grid. I think it's going to be dot grid. I'm going to do A5, like the half letter. I'm going to do the half letter so that I can just print out on both sides the dot grid, cut, punch, put in, and I'm done. And then I can just journal about my day when the day comes. Use stickers, washi, stamps and stuff for that day. That is the plan. And I'm doing it in discs because I don't like bound. I just don't like bound. I'm going to call them constraints of bound planning. And I just figured I would share the process of what I'm going to do, because I've done this before and, you know, people are just like, oh my God, I didn't realize I could do it myself. Yes, you can. So I've got discs here. These are from old planners and stuff, because I don't know what color I want yet. I've got black, classic. I've got white, classic. White, classic. They're not like white though. For some reason they're giving me a tinge of pink, but white classic. And then I've got some white skinny. Right now I'm veering towards these because I'm just trying it for the first quarter, the daily planning. And then if it doesn't work, I can just go back to what I was doing, which was classic dot grid for the week. So that's the plan. I've printed out all of my paper. I just need to cut it and punch it. And then this will be my cover for now. I might put something like underneath because it's like opaque. You can see underneath it. So the first thing we need to do, this by the way is a Dollar Tree cutting mat. You usually get 2 in the packet, and for a half letter you can fit 2, the back and the front cover. For classic you can only get 1, but for half letter you can get 2. I think my plan is to just measure this, cut it in half, and then decide how big I want it. So let's figure out how big this is. Where's my ruler? I've got a ruler somewhere. It probably said on the packaging, but I don't have the packaging anymore. So that's 12. I think they're 14 then. 12. Yeah, let's say they're 14. So if I do this to 7, is that right? Yeah, 7. Sometimes the brain does not want to work. So again, I'm doing half letter purely because it's easier to print. Because I have the letter size paper, right? I just print it on both sides. Print it, cut it, punch it. So that's why I'm doing half letter. I could have done the classic and all of that, but I'm doing half letter. All right, so what I think is I want a little bigger than this. I want a little room at the top, but not much. A little room at the bottom, but not that much. And then a little room on the side, because I still need to have my little tab thing. So it might be something like that. So let's do that. And here's the good thing. If it turns out that this doesn't work, literally go back to the Dollar Tree, I buy another one and do another one. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. And I do save these. They make good bookmarks and stuff like that. Just got to punch it around the corners and you're good. Punch it around the corners, you're good. Or I can use them to cut on my Cricut. They just go in my scrap pile. And then we'll do another one. Stand up, Di. Stand up. Apologies if you can see my head, but I need to put pressure down. And I can't do that from back in my chair. And then, because I don't like the corners, I've got the corner chomper here. Which one's which? 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch. Corner chomper chomps corners of really hard stuff like this. because this is thick, it won't go in my little blue one. You need something a little thicker. And I like to do all of the corners. I like to do all of the corners because then I won't stick myself, which I want to do. And you can do the same thing. I've shown you how to do these covers with like the other cutting mats, the more kind of, I'm going to call them foamier ones. Foamier ones. So those will be my covers. What I'm going to do then is chop the paper, chop the paper, chop the paper. And this will be at 5.5. Yes, 5.5. And then we'll put that to one side. And then by then, I will have figured out which discs I want to use. Maybe. Maybe. And if you want to skip all of this, you can just buy a half letter tool or Staples or something, sell them. They're usually called the junior size for some reason. Yeah, the junior size is a half letter. And if you're in the UK, this will be an A5 equivalent. A5 equivalent. But it's super easy to just do this. And, you know, thinking about the future, I will literally just have to do this once a month or once a quarter. I would probably do the quarter, to be honest, if it works for the first. And I'll probably know within a week or so if it's working for me. I'll know within a week or so. Okay, that is those done. And then I just need to, I'm going to do a sample. The only downside is that this sucker only punches 3 sheets at a time. No, it's not even going to do 3. What I will probably do is put a mark, like some washi tape or something, on here, right there. And then I know that that is where I need to go. And all I'm doing there is I'm trying to get the same distance from the top to the bottom between the punches, because again, these are not made for the half letter size. These are made for the Happy Planner Classic sizes and the mini and all of that. Oh, are you going to let me put that in? Oh, you beaut. I don't know what size they were thinking when they did these punches. Like, but who only does 3 sheets of paper at a time? I got nothing with that one. All right, I'm going to finish punching these and I'll be right back. Alrighty, that is all my paper punched. See, this is why I think the skinny ones are going to be better right now. And then if I want to put them on the classic later, I can. I'm thinking skinny. I'm thinking skinny. Thinking skinny. Thinking skinny right now. All right, so what I did was that original piece of paper that I have not cut, this was the original one from the planner lineup. I kept this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to line them up, figure out the distance right to left, and then I'm going to use a binder clip to hold those together. And then I take my crocodile punch, empty it out because it's always full, and then I'm going to start off the first one. And then, that's the wrong way. And then I just continue on. Now what I'm going to do, I was going to put something there. The one thing I've noticed when I'm doing this with pliable stuff is if this bends, it changes the amount of your punch. So put it on something so that it stays straight. Okay, that is the first one done. And then I just use this for this one. Again, making sure that they're level-ish. Binder clips come in so useful. Again, flip it upside down. You just need to start the first one in roughly the same area. And I'm just using this again. This is just here to keep it straight. And then empty my punch because it's always full. Did I mention that's always full? Get rid of all the little bits on my desk. Alrighty, and now we can start the assemblage. The assemblage. Where are my little discs? I think that's going to be fine with little ones, right? And the other good thing about this kind of project for the half letter is it works great because you only need 8 discs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you have, I don't know, maybe discs that you've lost one of the discs off your classic, ask me how I know. This works great because you only need 8. And like I said, you're avoiding waste because you're doing half letter. So you've got no waste in the paper. There's no waste in the paper. And if you wanted to, you could just do this with, you know, a journal or something that, and, you know, I've taken apart journals before, like bullet journals, like the bound ones. This, honestly, this is the trickiest part because it's always wobbly to begin with until it gets some paper in it. And then it starts being a little more sturdy. But again, it literally costs you the price of the tools. And honestly, the price of the tools are worth the price of a sticker book. And that, right now, yes, this is those. It's those. I don't need anything bigger than that. That right now is my journal. What I think I'll do, I'm sure some of you are sick and tired of seeing this. This is the paper that I was talking about before. This is the, these are wall decal type things. They're like removable wallpaper from Dollar Tree. I think I'm going to do a front and a back cover on this. What are we, 8? What size are we? 8 and a half? 8 and a half. I should be able to get 2 out of this. Please. 8 and a half. Yes, I should just be able to get 2 out of this. Fantastic. Fantastic. If I can get them down straight, which is... we shall see. Quick check that that is the right size, but I think it is. 5 and a half. It's 5 and a half, right? Yeah. Yep. And then, the trickiest part is going to be getting these papers lined up. I'm going to keep that to one side because I'm probably going to need it. Because I'm going to go off on these. I know I am. If I had more, I'm probably going to have to go back to Dollar Tree and get some more of this. Because I know that this is not going to go down straight. The good thing as well is it is removable. Oh my God, I did it. I'm sorry, what? Who am I? Who am I? Who even am I? We're going to call that good enough. Just need to take a smidge off the bottom there. Because I don't think my Happy Planner punch is going to punch through this because it's vinyl, I'm going to do the same trick. I literally can't see anything at all through there because it's all the same colour. So because this is all the same colour and I can't see what I'm doing, I'm just going to take something behind and then colour around the edge because I can't see what I'm doing. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that's better. I wish there was a way to take this off without manhandling it too much. I'm going to bring my tub back. And then I think what I might do is put my word or a quote or something that's going to be the theme of 2025. And then the only other thing I have to do is put my divider thing in, which is going to be this one right now. And that is my daily journal for 2025. All right, here's my thing. And here's my parting words is what we will say. I've just shown you how easy it is. Sure, I needed the tools, but here's the thing. If you're buying planners each year, these things are like $30+, right? $30+. If you have coupons and you wait for sales, you can get these for the price of a sticker book. I think this was like $25 when I bought it. And this I use very, very often. Even if I'm just putting like stickers down the spine and I need to punch a hole out. This sucker will punch through anything. You've just seen me cut through this mat. I've cut like tin, cork. I've cut a lot of things with this. Get yourself some tools. Get yourself a paper trimmer. Get yourself things where you can make your own and make multiples of them. Literally Dollar Tree cutting mat, Dollar Tree wallpaper, 32-pound paper so that it's nice and thick, and then some discs. Dollar Tree sells discs. Dollar Tree sells discs. Get yourself some tools. That would be my advice for 2025 if you're wanting to make your own. Invest in some tools. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. It just showed you how easy it is to make your own notebooks, journals, planners, whatever it is. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time, my planner pals. Bye! And I won't be sharing this until I'm kind of comfortable with it. What I might do is share a flip through at the end of the month, at the end of January, and kind of update you guys as to what's happening then. But yes, something different for 2025, and I'm kind of excited. All right.